Mathematics is the science of structure, order, and relation that has evolved from elemental practices of counting, measuring, and describing the shape of objects. It deals with logical reasoning and quantitative calculation, and its development has involved an increasing degree of idealization and abstraction of its subject matter. I am Sir Phil na nagsasabing, palaging piliin mong matuto.
Good day everyone, I am Sir Phil and this is Sir Phil's channel. So today, in this video, tuturuan ko kayo kung paano mag-graph ng quadratic function in very basic steps. Okay? So we will start with the very basic quadratic function given by the equation y is equal to x squared. So the first thing that we need to accomplish here is the table of values, having the values of x and y. And another thing is that we need to have first, from our discussion, we need to get first the vertex of this particular quadratic function. So since this is the most basic quadratic function, the vertex of this quadratic function is 0, 0, or it is located at the origin on the Cartesian coordinate plane or the Cartesian coordinate system. Pero applying lang doon sa ating concept of getting the vertex. So to get the value of x on the coordinate, all we have to do is to use the formula for x of the vertex, which is given by negative b over 2a. So in this particular example, the value of a is 1, b is 0, and c is also equal to 0. So in this manner, we're just going to substitute. So that is equal to 0 over 2 times 1, or that is just 0 over 2, which is equal to 0. So to get the value of y, all we have to do is to substitute 0 to x on the given. So that is 0 squared, which is also equal to 0. So that is the vertex. So sabi ko nga sa inyo, pag gagawa tayo ng table of values, ano na lang tayo? Add numbers para meron tayong gitna. Kasi, ayan, pwede na yung limang value doon sa table of value. Kasi, doon sa center ng table of values, doon natin ilalagay yung vertex. Ang vertex natin is 0, 0. So, ang x ay 0 and then yung y is 0. So, ganun yung mangyayari. Ilalagay natin sa center. Tapos, maglalagay tayo ng 2 numbers sa right side ng 0 and 2 numbers sa left side ng 0 from the number line. So, ang kasunod ng 0 dito sa right side is positive 1 and positive 2. Tapos sa left side naman of the number line is negative 1 and negative 2. So, para makuha yung mga value natin dito ng y, substitute lang natin yung value ng x doon sa function natin. So, tapos, actually, pwedeng kalahati lang yung kunin natin kasi mirror din naman sila. Dahil symmetrical nga ang graph ng quadratic function, mirroring din sila doon sa table of values. So, kahit kalahati lang, kahit yung kalahating part lang yung isolve natin, automatically same lang siya doon sa kabila. So, let's try that. Yung very basic example natin. So, y is equal to, so gamitin muna natin yung negative 2, that is negative 2 squared, which is equal to positive 4. So, yung y natin dito is 4. So, yung katapat niya dito, mirror, ay 4 din. Okay, so the same manner, pag ginamit naman natin yung negative 1, that is negative 1 squared, that is equal to positive 1. So, 1 na rin, 1 dito, so automatic, yung mirror niya dito is also 1. So, pag kumpleto na yung table of values, ready na tayo para mag-graph sa Cartesian coordinate system. So we have the x and the y axis here. So gagamitin lang. So dito yung 0 natin. Then we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Tapos sa kabilang side 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, and negative 4. So yun yung sa ating x-axis. And then, papansin na puro positive naman yung y-axis. So dito na lang natin lagyan. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So lagyan lang natin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we are ready to graph. Starting with the vertex, 0, 0. So it is located at the origin. I'll use red na lang. Ayan, dito siya makikita sa origin. Tapos, let us graph negative 1 and 1. Negative 1, it is located here. And positive 1. So, dito yan. And then we have negative 2, positive 4. Okay. Tapos sa other side, positive 1 and 1. And then positive 2 and 4. Ayan. So, dahil mirror siya dito sa ating table of values, ganun din siya sa ating graph. So, pag kinonect natin yan, ganito magiging itsura niya. Ayan. So, this is a parabola that opens upward. No? Parabola that opens upward. So, according to our table of values. So, symmetrical siya. At ang ating axis of symmetry is x equal to 0. Okay, so kung ano yung x natin sa vertex, yun yung magiging axis of symmetry. So x is equal to 0 is our axis of symmetry. So ito yon. Okay? So natry natin yung sa y equal to x squared. So try din natin kapag negative siya. So, we have y equal to negative x squared. So, ito yung graph ng y is equal to positive x squared. So, try natin yung negative x squared. So, ano lang ba yung magiging pagkakaiba niyan dito sa x squared? So, kung gagawin natin yung kanyang table of values, so, x and y, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2. Same lang. Kasi yung vertex nila ay same lang din naman. So, mangyayari sa atin. So, 0 din to. Okay. So, substitute lang natin. But this time, magkakaroon lang siya ng negative sa labas. So, pag negative 2 third 4, ang magiging result ay negative 4. Tapos dito, negative 1. So, yun lang yung mapapalitan. So, this is negative 4, negative 1. So, negative 1 din to and negative 4. So, most probably, pag ginamit din natin to, lagyan lang natin ng numbers din. So, this is negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, and negative 4. So, pag graph natin yan, ito pa rin yung origin natin. Ito pa rin yung vertex natin sa origin. And then, negative 1, 1. This is located here. Tapos, negative 2 and negative 4, quadrant 3. Okay, dito. And then, 1, negative 1. Tapos, 2, negative 4. So, that kapag kinonect natin, this is what will happen. Okay? So, yun na. Ito na yung graph naman ng y is equal to negative x squared. So, yun, pagkakaiba lang natin. So, pwede nating makonclude dyan if the value of a, kasi a yung coefficient ng x squared is positive, the parabola opens upward. And when the value of a is negative, yan, nakikita natin dito, negative siya. So, the parabola opens downward. Okay? So, yun yung pagkakaiba ng graph ng x squared and negative x squared as our quadratic function. So, let us give another example of a quadratic function. Tapos, i-graph din natin. So, let's say, for example, we are given this function na kompleto. We have y equal to x squared minus 2x plus 1. So, again, kukunin muna natin yung vertex nito. So, let us get first the values of a, b, and c. So, ang a natin dito ay 1. Ang b is negative 2. Ang c is positive 1. So, to get the value of x in its vertex, we have the formula negative b over 2a. So, substitute lang natin. That is negative times negative 2 over 2 times 1. So, negative times negative 2 is positive 2 over 2. So, 2 over 2 is 1. So, may value na tayo ng x. To get y naman, substitute lang natin itong 1 dito sa given. So, y is equal to 1 squared minus 2 times 1 plus 1. So, 1 squared is 1. Negative 2 times 1 is negative 2 plus 1. Ayan. So, 1 minus 2 plus 1 is 0. So, therefore, our vertex here is 1, 0. So, ito yung x at ito yung y. Then, after that, we will create the table of values. So, again, gamit lang tayo ulit ng 5. Ayan. Tapos, ilalagay natin sa center yung vertex, 1 and 0. Tapos, maglagay tayo ng 2 values. Okay na yung 5. Or kung magpaparequire na mas marami, okay lang din. So, yung kasunod to the right sa number line ay 2 and 3. Tapos, dito naman sa left side is 0 and then negative 1. Tapos, ang kunin na lang natin yung nasa left side kasi mas mabababa yung number dito sa left side. So, yun yung isa-substitute natin dito sa given. So, that will be y equal to negative 1 squared minus 2x plus 1. Yung x natin ay negative 1 na. Gagawin natin negative 1. Tapos simplify. Negative 1 squared is positive 1. Negative 2 times negative 1 is positive 2 plus 1. So simplify lang. Y is equal to 4. So 4 na tayo dito. So at the same time, yung mirror na dito ay 4 din. Tapos solve natin kapag 0. So pag naging 0, ito dito ko na lang lagay. So 0 squared minus 2 times 0 plus 1. So wala na to. Matitira is 1 na lang. So yung y natin ay 1. So dito ay 1 din. Okay, pag okay na, we are ready to graph. So take note lang kapag mag-graph tayo, laging mauuna na lang yung vertex. Para makita nyo rin yung pagiging mirror niya or symmetrical. So ang vertex natin is 1, 0. So the x natin ay 0, positive. So that is located here. Okay. Tapos 0, 1. Ito. Tapos 2, 1. And then yung negative 1, 4. Dito yan. Sa quadrant 2. Tapos positive 3. Dito yan sa quadrant 1 and 4. Ayan. And then, siyempre connect natin. Sorry. Ayan. Very smooth yun. Ayan. So, this is now a parabola opens upward. this is the graph of y equal to x squared minus 2x plus 1. Okay? So let us have now example the last example. So we have here naman the function y equal to x squared minus 2x minus 3. So the first thing that we need to do is to get the values of a, b, and c. So a here is 1, b is negative 2, c is negative 3. And then to get the value of x of the vertex, we have the formula negative b over 2a. So substitute natin, negative times negative 2 over 2 times 1. So the same manner, we have positive 2 over 2, which is equal to 1. And then for the value of y, substitute lang natin yung nakuha nating x doon sa given. So we have 1 squared minus 2 times 1 minus 3. This is times 1. Okay, so 1 squared is 1, negative 2 times 1 is negative 2 minus 3. So 1 minus 2 minus 3 is negative 4. So your vertex here is 1 and negative 4. So this is your x and this is your y. And then create tayo ng table of values. Gawa ulit tayo ng 5. Okay. Ayan. Tapos sa gitna, lalagay natin yung vertex. Is 1, negative 4. Put 2 values doon sa right side, 2 and 3. Sa left side naman, 0 and negative 1. Okay, so that came from the number line. And then, gamitin natin yung left side. Mirroring naman yan. So, substitute natin negative 1 dito sa original. Sa given. So, we have y equal to negative 1 squared minus 2 times negative 1 minus 3. So, simplify lang natin yan. Negative 1 squared is positive 1. Negative 2 times negative 1 is positive 2 minus 3. So, 1 plus 2 minus 3 is equal to 0. So, 0 to. Sa kabila, 0 na rin. Pag 0 naman siya, so, alam yung nangyari na sa atin kanina. So, this will become 0 squared minus 2 times 0 minus 3. So, cancel na to. So, ang matitira sa atin is negative 3. So, yung 0 natin dito is negative 3 already. So, this is already also negative 3. So, pag enough natin yan, medyo lakihan lang natin sa baba. Kasi yung mga y natin ay negative. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tapos dito hanggang 3. Or, sobra na natin. And then, dito sa kabila. Ayan. So, unahin natin graph yung vertex. 1, negative 4. So, that is located here. Positive 1 yung x, tapos negative 4. Then we have 0, negative 3. Tapos 2, negative 3. Yan. And then negative 1, 0. And 3, 0. Tapos connect lang natin. Ayan. This is a parabola that opens upward. And this is the graph of y equal to x squared minus 2x minus 3. Ayan. So, ganyan lang tayo mag-graph ng quadratic function. So, for more videos about the Mathematics 9 lessons, may mga susunod pa tayong video sa mga susunod nating lessons sa Mathematics 9. So, please subscribe in this channel. At abangan lang po yung mga new uploads natin. Kung bago ka lang dito, subscribe and hit the bell button. This is Arphil, and this is Arphil's channel. Thank you.